All right, what's going on, boys and girls? So this particular video, we're going to be talking about an article that Techradar just put out a couple of days ago. Best Linux distros for gaming in 2020. Now, I want to make something perfectly clear. This article was written by 3 people. I've lambasted the crap out of Techradar before for being dumb and not vetting their sources. Now I just question their generic knowledge of anything related to Linux. Now, this isn't me just shitting on people. This is me shitting on people because they're fucking stupid to no end. And these are the people that are journalists. You know, these are tech reporters and all the other nonsense. And I call these guys out and I lambast them because they show their ignorance. Every fucking time. If you're gonna talk, I don't care if you want to write about stuff. By all means. And if you make mistakes, fess up to them. Own them. But legitly, for the love of fucking Christ, show some depth of research in your fucking goddamn articles and knowledge. Because you don't show any intelligence and any research in this one at fucking all. So let's get into this. The first blah 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 blah. First distro. Okay, SteamOS. Set up for experienced users only. Install free games and paid titles. Access all titles in Steam Store. Well, okay. First off, access all titles in Steam Store. You're partially right. Now, if you're talking play, no. If you're talking shop, yes. Difference. Install free Linux games and paid titles. You can install free Linux games from Steam and other places too. Setup is for experienced users only. This is a Debian-based distro, recently updated to the latest Debian 8. Let's decompress. This is an old, stale version of Debian. Hence, old and stale. You're recommending an old, stale distro. Drivers are a thing. Things have improved. So, bad recommendation there, first off. Morons. Okay, let's go to the next one. I'm just gonna scroll up. PlayOnLinux. When the fuck did an application become a goddamn distro? Fucking idiots. First off, you even state PlayOnLinux isn't so much a distro as a package to install on your existing Linux PC. The name of your title, Best Linux Distros, Linux Operating Systems for Gaming in 2020, and your recommendation is a fucking application. Now, whatever, if you're gonna, Best Linux things for gaming in 2020, you know, apps and distros or whatever. Holy fuck. Second of all, PlayOnLinux? No. Lutris? Sure. Very big difference in support and very big difference in how things work. You're showing your real, either old lack of old Linux knowledge or your lack of up-to-date Linux knowledge. Either way, you're showing a lack of fucking knowledge. Next one, Lockup. It allows you to emulate an impressive number of game consoles. Yeah, okay, so what's their pro con? Emulate dozens of consoles available for multiple platforms, and a negative is supply your own games. Well, okay, emulate dozens of consoles. Type into a fucking package manager an emulator. You'll find it. Available for multiple platforms. Okay, that's cool. Whatever. It's available on multiple fucking Linux distros, regardless of your fucking preferred package manager. Supply your own games. Well, no shit, you dumbasses. Why is that a negative when technically the whole point of ROMs is you're only supposed to have the ones that you have physical copies of because they're your physical personal backups. That's why it doesn't ship with any, you shithead motherfucking moron. So number 4, Sparky Linux Game Over Edition. Pre-bundled gaming software like Steam. Gonna get into that in a minute. Support for online games. Well, no shit. No pre-installed console emulators. See prior statement about being in the repos. Fucking dumbass. Support for online games. Most games that are available from the repos that are online are able to be played online. Pre-bundled gaming software like Steam. There are dozens of distros that include Steam out of the box. When was the last time you guys actually fucking used a Linux distro? And here's the weird thing. Sparky Linux is very niche. So the fact that you went out of your way to actually look for a niche like fucking gaming distro, but have failed so epically hard at it, is amazing at your fucking stupidity and your lack of research. And I'll also note that you're, again, basing this on Debian distros, which, fine, Sparky tends to be more up to date. But you're also being fucking stupid. So I'm not sure if I'm amazed by the digging for niche stuff, but still coming up so fucking dumb, or I'm more amazed by the dumb was so much fucking stupid. Roll into it with the research. I don't know. Either way, I'm amazed by the ignorance, regardless. And number 5, Ubuntu Game Pack. Based on Ubuntu LTS for stability, supports Steam, PlayOnLinux, and more. No pre-installed games. Well, seeing how if you run an Ubuntu distro, you can install this. It's this weird thing. It's called an application pack. So if it's an Ubuntu-based distro, you can use it. And the fact that you go out of your way and say that Lutris is on it shows your lack of research about fucking distros. Holy fuck. So, children, here are actual distros. Not applications, actual distros. Novel idea. You should try it sometime. First up, you have Gamer OS. This specifically caters and is known for the entire reason to be an up-to-date rolling arch distro that is always looking to improve and boost right into Steam Big Picture mode. It is basically SteamOS up to date. Now you can talk about what you want with Arch. I'm not getting into that. But if you want that kind of experience, to me, this is the way to go. If you're looking for a general OS that you can just install Steam and emulators and other things, here's a good one. Pop OS. They're all in the Pop Shop. Another one that comes pre-installed with everything. Salient OS. Want one that has Steam installed by default? Fucking Manjaro. Or you can go to Steam and download the deb. Or go to the repos and find Lutris. Or download a deb and get Lutris. You guys, I'm going to be really blunt with Techradar. You guys have constantly showed your complete lack of fucking actual research in what you guys talk about. It is appalling how you guys are considered tech journalists is beyond me. I'm not just going to say you have 10 fingers or you're 10 assholes and you literally on this article have covered the screen with shit. Please close your 10 assholes because there's 3 of you. So that's 30 fingers. And 6 pair of eyes that saw the same stupid shit on the screen. So I'm not going to say you have 10 or 12 assholes. You guys are so ignorant and so dumb. You guys ooze shit and ignorance out of every pore and fiber of your being in this kind of stuff. And I'm blasting Techradar and their quality of people and their vetting and their fucking awful research. If this is tech journalism, wow. And people that actually know the industry and actually have an objective view of it are the ones that are left outside of it. I find it really, really interesting that these are the people reporting. Because this isn't report, this isn't knowledge, this is ignorance. This just shows a bigger problem at this fucking website's, at Techradar's fucking website. You're idiots. So please, duct tape every single pore all over your body to keep all the stupid shit inside your head and away from people's fucking screens.